just reconnect myself to the chat. Take two. We are live once again. Will Perks be the first one out this time round? Finally, take two. The whole lobby crashed for everyone, it wasn't just me. I've just seen an OTL car, I think it's Chris Wilson, he's just cut a load of corners. Look at this. What's going on here? Round 2 was quick. Welcome everyone, I just saw a follow from... I'm gonna call you Ferguson, I'm... Elidith. Thank you Ferguson for the follow. I'm not gonna try. If you're still here, teach me please. Welcome once again. Lots of OTL fans. Once again, there is no safety car. Must remind you, it's a 50% race, 18 minutes. It's a 9v9. Nice to hear, Mitch. Nice to hear. So hopefully, Chris Wilson didn't invalidate his outlap and then the next lap, and he can kick us off for take 2 of the 9v9 team event OTL versus SSR. And he can go ahead with it. But a few guys on the mediums: Kroof, Notchout, Comic, Crazy, Halo and Loogie. But Chris Wilson is on the soft tyres. It's him, Division, they're the only ones who have set a lap or setting a lap. Is the yellow flag out? It's just letting people pass, I believe. Thank you, Zeus, for the host there. A lot of people out on track right now. Everyone but Comic are out on track at the moment. And you'll see a lot of yellow flags in the final corner, so everyone's got a bit of space to kick off their lap. Chris Wilson about to go through the final corners, and he will kick off. They're two in their new colours. What were their previous colours? I'm not really familiar. It looks to be a good lap from Chris Wilson. It's a 129.1. We'll move to Division. I know he's next. Division is about to cross the line. I think he's quicker. It's a 128.8. That'll be the fastest lap. AJ Mars invalidates. So we have Charisma. And Charisma crosses the line on a 129.9. And then Sampa with 128.9. So everyone's got a lot of pace here now. They've had a bit of practice before the restart. Some Whiffy for 129.7. Berend Willems with 129.3. Then Notchout for 129.7 on the medium tyres, and Kroof now. And a little toe there. It'll be a 131 flat. Penix King's about to cross the line. So that's the new fastest lap of 128.4. What else we got? We have Ezzy. There's Loogie with a 139. There's Tufty Candy with a 131.6. Ezzy's about to cross the line. The 133.4. With Comic out now on the mediums. Hello set 149.7. Something tells me that won't be his final lap. Let's see the bots in the chat plugging what we have to offer in SSR League races every weekend. 3 tiers. We have some content out tomorrow at midnight. It'll be the Full Distance Cup. It's Wednesday, midnight UK time. It's technically a Thursday, but it'll be in Spa. 44 laps around there. So Comic is about to cross the line. At 137. That puts him into P9. Who else we got? Chris Wilson's out for another lap. We'll go to Extreme Crazy though. Actually, we'll check back on him later. See if Commodus does set another lap. Don't think so. Just give Tufty a tow. But it has invalidated already, so we will now switch to Extreme Crazy. Heading into Sector 3. At the moment, SSR, once again before the restart, they were in the top 3, and now once again they are. PX Kings Division and Zampa, shortly followed by Chris Wilson and Berend Willems. So actually Extreme Crazy's going to set up. Chris Wilson is already out to set 1. So we'll switch, we'll quickly switch between them. And also Monkey, we'll have a look at, who is behind Crazy. Ever follow from Ultra Titan? I know that name. Nice to see you, Ultra Titan. It's a better Sector 2 from Chris Wilson. This will see him into the 128s. But can he take provisional pole? Division is also out for a lap. And Not Yet is as well. I think we know Chris Wilson's about to set a 128. Where will he go in the standings? To 128.9. P4 he goes. We'll go to Extreme Crazy now. He's also about to cross the line. That's a 129 for him as well. Better than Chris Wilson, was it? No. Chris Wilson's at 128. I just saw someone jump. That was Monkey to P2. SSR now taking the top 4. See AJ Mars. Who needs to set a lap? Actually, is that Not Yet? Not Yet is doing better. So we'll see him in the 128s maybe. There's a lot of Cruise supporters. We have fans from both OTO and SSR in the chat. He's lacking a bit, Leighton, who is Not Yet. Obviously Leighton is Not Yet backwards. Not Yet will set 128.6. I'll put him into P3. SSR now in the top 5. We have Whiffy winner. He'll be the next one to cross the line. can SSR make it a top 6? It's very possible. But it's a 129.4, does improve, but only goes to P9. Anyone from OTL out? No, AJ Mars invalidates. Only Charisma, I believe, that who's invalidated. So the next person will be Halo or Berend Willems. Yeah, it'll be Halo first, and then we'll quickly switch to Berend Willems. I think Pax Kings is out for a lot. Let's have a look. He is. Goes around the final corner. I don't think he'll improve, but I could be wrong. I was wrong, he sets a new fastest lap of 128.2. Extends his lead on the top. Of course, I did mention this in the last stream until it crashed, but this is the rematch. OTL beat SSR previously. Does SSR win today, it'll go to a finale. Rumour has it's 2 25% races. Each team will pick a track. But for this race they both agreed on fronts. And I reckon they've been practicing all week for this. This Halo will definitely improve on his lap. Where will he go? Currently P16. He's taking his lap really well. Could be in the 20s or the early 30s. There's AJ Mars, 5 place grid penalty colliding with Notya. Sector 3 was 18 seconds? No. That was his lap previously, and it's P12 for Halo. AJ Mars colliding with Notya. We'll see him have a grid penalty. You'll hate to see that, especially if Notya also has a grid penalty. We have Krob out. Needs to set a lap. AJ Mars retires. We'll start at the back of the grid. We'll actually check incidents. There's a lot here. But the penalty you need to look at is the grid penalty for AJ Mars. Notya does not have one. He did collide with Notya. As you see the teamwork there of OTL. Luke giving Krob a massive tow here. Collecting all that slipstream. Now Krob has a massive chance to jump the pack here. There's the teamwork that you like to see. Krob's about to cross the line. I think he's going to be in the same area as Halo was. It's a 129.6. It's P10 for Krob. It's very good for the mediums, as well as Zampa now, who's also out in the mediums. Who else is that? We have Extreme Crazy. A purple sector 2 though. Can he break the top 5 of SSR? He's gone off track, so maybe not. But he has rescued it. Spins this time. So I don't think he will improve. And he will go into the pits. So we'll look at Zampa who's invalidated, so we'll look at someone else. Don't think there is anyone else. Everyone's on outlaps. We have Tufty, Charisma, Chris Wilson, Monkey and Division. We'll take a look at Tufty can do. Maybe we'll see some more teamwork from OTL. 2 minutes remain of qualifying. And still SSR remain in the top 5. Hopefully we don't have any crashes. I don't want to commentate a curse this though. I'm very unaware of the point system, so I can't really work things out with you guys. Unless it's the same as the 8v8 that was originally planned, and 17th and 18th just won't get any points. But if it finished like the qualifying is right now, we could safely say that SSR would win. They're in the top 5. You just have to work it out, I guess. We'll work it out together. We don't know anything, but we'll work it out. It's Tufty Candy's about to cross the line. So 1:38 beats his previous lap. And into P13 they go. Monkey Division are working together. We'll switch to Chris Wilson on the fresh softs. Will he be the one to break the top 5 up? Beats his sector 2. 2/10 of a second. Which will put him, I think, above Zampa? Maybe above Not Yet. If he has a good sector 3. Chris Wilson. The tyre remaining now, qualifying is done. Get them final laps in. Chris Wilson about to cross the line. We think he'll break the top 5 up. He does, he goes to P5, that'll be his lap done. Car about to cross the line. I think it's one of the SSR boys. Where's the Not Yet? Charisma finishes. And a 1:29.7 doesn't make the top 10. Can Not Yet extend his lead? He will, and he'll take pole. It's a 1:28 flat. Payox Kings. There's an OTR driver ahead, so we'll watch the pack, see if anyone jumps. It's Lugi, he goes to P4. And now Payox Kings, can he take pole? Away from Noccio. Oh, it's so close! 1:28.026. That's P2. Extreme Crazy's in P9. Everyone else is in the pits, it's just Whiffy who's going into the pits. And our top 10 will be Notcher, Payox Kings Division, then Loogie, Monkey, Chris Wilson, Berend Willems, Zampa, Crazy, and then Whiffy. There'll be 6 in the top 10 for SSR, and 4 in the top 10 for OTL. That is qualifying done. Of course, AJ Mars retired, didn't set a lap, he had a grid penalty for colliding with Not Yet, so Not Yet is fortunate not to also get a grid penalty. It's 17 thousandths of a second, is it? Away from Not Yet, Payox Kings, and Not Yet, our fastest drivers, I think I'd say. It's proven here. It's 25 seconds remain. I think that their time is completely different to ours, and they've got an extra 30 seconds. But shortly, we'll be having a 50% race. And there won't be a safety car. But there we go. Notchow in pole, Peox Kings in second, Division third, Luigi fourth, Monkey fifth, Berend Williams sixth. No, Chris Wilson sixth, sorry. Berend Williams seventh, Zampa eighth, Extreme Crazy ninth, and then Whiffy winner in the top 10. Krob, Charisma, Comic, Tufty, Candy, Halo, Kruth, Ezzy, and AJ Mars will make the rest of the pack. No, I will not be racing Kaza. I'm gonna run a little 30-second ad, and be right with you with the race shortly. The ad's probably still playing, but you probably can still hear me. Some of you got ad blockers on, I know, and I'll talk to you, you ad blocking users. I don't think there'll be a formation lap. Well, quite enough called the ad blockers. I know they exist. I think 30 seconds is up. I think everyone's returned. See, everyone's loading in. Of course, hopefully, I think it'll be Zampa who'll be the first one to ready up. The ad didn't play because he got ad blocker Zeus. That's why I have to talk during the ads, because I don't think I could literally, I don't know, it'd be embarrassing. 6 in the top 10, nice. Yes, very good. Forward, of course, is no idea, only when you first join. I clicked run ad, so maybe that's broken. I think I have to do a command in chat for it. I won't do it now. Roof is the best, says Tita. Probably disappointed with Cruz qualifying, but I'm sure he'll make a comeback up the grid, as there is a long wait for everyone to make their strategies, change their setups around. But we should see a tick very soon. It is from Not Yao. Then Zampa will shortly follow and we'll get started in 20 seconds. The Sun Daily Sandwiches from Fode. I can't remember. Zampa says it all the time. If you're in Florida, I'm sorry, Fode. I've got a bad memory. You can promote it in chat if you want. If you're in Florida, there's a beach, and he makes the best subs. So I have heard. Extreme Crazy leaves the session. You'll probably get invited. It's 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we are going. We'll switch to Notchow. And SSR up front. Notchow and Peox Kings round into turn 1. Lugi into P3. And Lugi spins, I think. Division down the pack. Lugi into P18. Lugi down the bottom. But it's Notchow, Peox Kings, another yellow flag out. And there's cars with the track, it's Chris Wilson, there's Monkey, there's AJ Mars. Chris Wilson spins once again. It is chaos. Absolute chaos. And Not Yao, Peox Kings, Division, Zampa, Whiffy in the top 5 for SSR. Great start for Safe Space Racing. Charisma overtakes Comic. But Comic comes back, we'll have a look at this battle right here. Shortly behind is Berend Williams. Well, from their point of view. Charisma takes ahead. And there's Berend Williams, Comic, and Halo. But Charisma goes wide. Charisma is in front of Berend Williams. Halo shortly behind Comic. We should see some guys pit soon. There was a lot of actions. Ezzy now goes down the pack. And there's a problem with Ezzy. He spam. But we'll head right back to Kruth and Halo. There's also Comic, Berend Williams and Charisma. Prob chasing down SSR Zampa. Very tough for Luger. Taken out in turn 1. He's in a battle with Payox Kings, a division I believe. And there you go, Kruth in the wall, he retires from this race. Kruth into the wall, there'll be no safety car. AJ Mars also retires from the session. Into the wall they both went together, like two lovers. I've never seen that again. It's Kruth and AJ Mars, and now we are now down to an 8v8. So let's go with the points for the 8v8 now, why not? SSR are down 1, and so are OTL. Fastest lap's been set division. And the Delta is coming back. It's Charisma and Berend. Very close to each other. Just ahead. Krob and Zampa battling out. Monkey had a tough break, is into P13, so has Ezzy and Chris Wilson. Ezzy in the pits. This is our closest battle at the moment. DRS enabled. The overtake is on. And Charisma breaks earlier. And Berend Williams shuts the door and takes 7th. We'll switch to Krob and Zampa actually. OTL people at home, you're in the chat. Because Zampa is obviously the leader of SSR. Who is the leader of OTL? Is there anyone in this race that is? The team captains, let's say. Speaking of Zampa, overtaken by Krob. P5 for Krob now. To say it's a fantastic start for SSR. Went to lap 4. 3-second penalty, they're crazy. But Notch out Payox Kings division whiffy winner in the top 4. Zampa missing an end plate, we'll have a little look at that. And you were correct, he is. Zampa took damage. Good spot, Zeus. Payox Kings actually. Very close to Notch-out. Hopefully they work as a team, you know, the fastest driver goes through. Extends their lead. At the moment Notch-out seems to be in the lead with a lot more pace. That might change soon though, as Notch-out is in the pits, is it? He is. What's happened here? I assume he has damage. We'll have a little look. Payox Kings now takes the lead. Huge blow for SSR. If this is a wing change. I assume it was. Very unusual to pit now. And now it's a tyre change. We need to give the tyres on actually. My apologies. But he's onto the mediums and he has not had a wing change. Very confusing. What's everyone thought in the chat about that? So Charisma did actually take the lead over Berend Williams. Really tough break for OTL at the moment. Ezzy Wilson, Crazy and Candy all there at the bottom with Notchia. It's getting worse as Chris Wilson has a 3-second penalty. And it's 20 seconds away from Notchia. He's about to get an overtake off on Extreme Crazy. Is he in the game? He is. He's got a crossing there. They're battling out. Not you will have the pace. The collide. Some very competitive driving here. Not clean at all. It's PX Kings a whiffy winner pit. The softs clearly are not lasting long. Nacho is lagging like crazy. But Division in front. So it seems their soft tyres are only lasting 4 or 5 laps. That is the strategy. We'll just see Nottingham jump the pack a lot. But Division will probably pit this lap as well as Zampa, which will take Krob and Charisma into the top 2. So it seems to be a mediums till the end strategy. Switched to Monkey actually, it's on the tail of Comic. Notcher has left the session, I'll send an invite quickly. So you did just see Monkey overtaking Comic. PX Kings overtaking Notcher. Everyone's pretty spaced out. Of course, the safety car will not happen. It is not enabled as Division Pits will take Krob into first place. Nacho joins back as he's been overtaken by Extreme Crazy. Krob into the lead for OTL. Charisma. And then OTL Comic into P3. Halo into P4. I think these guys will play a medium to hard strategy, maybe a medium to soft. Tufty Candy will probably get to the end here on these hard tyres, so they're one to watch right now. Stream Crazy should be pitting. The PX King's right behind Tufty Candy, and the session you are trying to join is crashed again, guys. It's crashed again. Let's see if it's crashed for everyone. Hold on, guys. Just me, we can get right back into it, but I don't think it is. Go to the Discord, go to the chat. Crashed again? Question mark. I know, this game. We saw it with Notchow, there was a crazy, they were lagging out. I assumed it was going to happen. I don't want to say anything. But if this is the case, we might have to do a restart and probably make it shorter than it is. Maybe a one shot 25%. That'll be the case. Yeah, it's just not working, guys. It's just not having it. I'm trying to see what I can do. But the server's not having it today. This is a tough one. Of course, huge apologies for the game. The race is just getting entertaining as well. But currently black screen and I have nothing I can do. There we go. It's just it lets me back in and just unavailable. That will be the plan. We've got to restart. But everyone's connections, clashing with each other. The server's being nothing we can do. It's a massive shame. But hopefully I can get back in. I think the server's crashed, to be honest. And I know for that there's nothing wrong with my internet as well. It's just the servers. What stream would be playing would be lagging. It'd crash by another stream if it was my internet, so just these online services. There we go, Zambo sent me an invite, we should be in soon, guys. Thank you for staying with us. I'm gonna try and get back in. I've clicked the accepting invite. So hopefully we can get in. But just nothing's happening here. TRL limitless in a lobby. Yeah, I've accepted the invite and nothing's happening. This game is broken. I think what we could do, I was suggesting is, I think one of the SSR boys is streaming this. I know Charisma is. We could raid him. You can watch the stream there. It's just not letting. The game's just not allowing it. So if we can join through his name. It says join game. But I'm clicking it and nothing's happening. It's a shame. I don't know what to do. I've never been in this situation before. I keep getting invites and I can't accept them. They just don't work. I hold the button down and nothing's happening. I'm gonna restart the game once more. I've restarted my game already, playing more. I'm starting again though, but it's just not allowing it. I don't want to reboot because I don't want the tune to end. It's a bad situation at the moment. It's a huge shame. Right, got more invites. Hopefully these work. If not, I'm gonna raid someone's stream of the race and you can watch it there. Go join in session. Let's restart my game twice for this to happen. I think they're on lap 11. Hopefully we can get back in. Apologies once again. It's not my fault. The game won't let us. I think everyone knows who's watching this stream. The game is not 100% complete. It's barely 50%. But thanks to Sam for the invites. We should be able to get in. We can resume normality once again. There we go. Cruyff was disqualified and he wasn't. Was it? That's interesting. We saw him crash. What have we missed then? Krob in the lead, Charisma in P2, Kings in P3 made a massive climb back. Division P4. We have Karmic in P5, Nacha in P6, Halo P7, Candy P8, Whiffy P9 and Loogies in P10. Which are the race started to see what we missed, especially to see why Cruyff is disqualified. Was he the collisions early on as well? See Loogie collided with Division. Monkey then collided with Division. Then it says did not finish. Both of them, terminal damage. What else have we missed there? There's disqualification right there. How's it parked in a dangerous location? He crashed. Notch as well got a lot of warnings. Or rejoin the action. Yellow flag out, but it is nothing. We're back. Apologies once again, guys. If you're new, please do drop a follow. There's Krobs in the pits onto the hard tyres. That takes Pex Kings into the lead with Division. Charisma, Comic in the pits, Halo in the pits. That'll take Notcha into P3 maybe. He does jump there. His wheel, yeah, his wheel came off. Monkey chasing down Loogie. Had a great comeback since the spin out from Division. If you are new, drop a follow. I can promise that we don't have these technical difficulties every single race. You can catch a lot of us, even me, I race. Well, I tried to race anyway. Actually, Whiffy when it's really close to Tufty Candy. We are halfway through this race now. And Pex Kings is in the lead. So Notch Out was on pole. Crop right behind Not Yellow. We'll stick with this battle for now. Whiffy loses the car a little bit then. He's okay. DRS is enabled. Tufty Candy will defend Notch Out back into the pits. This is unusual. He was losing a lot of pace. He's just onto fresh and medium tyres. Not really sure on the strategy, but I had plenty of beers during this episode. We've been here for about an hour and a half now, I think. We started at 8 o'clock as Tufty Candy lets Loogie past. Maybe that's team orders. Loogie the faster car. Speaking of faster cars, I think Monkey's going to get the job done on Tufty Candy here. Candy moves out of the way, gives Monkey some space. They clash, going into the turn of the chicane. Monkey will be in front to P6, he does go. What else we got we can watch? It's a battle between Comic and Crazy. I think it's... oh, Ezzy there, being lapped. Tough one for him. I think if you're being lapped you could count as a did not finish, so I think right now the battle is 8 people for SSR, 7 now for OTL. Advantage is in SSR's favour right now, with the top 2 from SSR, then Krob in P3 for OTL. But OTL are making a comeback here. Charisma, Zampa, Nacho and Halo all representing SSR in the lower parts of the points. As Monkey isn't done yet, he's about to get Loogie here. Approach the DRS zone. Will he do the same as what he did to Tufty Candy? The DRS is enabled. He doesn't have the ARS. He might still send it. No. He'll wait. I think he'll get the job done soon. Unless Luke has more ARS, he doesn't. He's running really low here. It's a big chance for Monkey. He's going to P5 here. We have Tita cheering for Candy. Who's in P7. Don't think Tufty Candy will on the hard to the end. Especially short stints. Baron Williams on 9 lap hold mediums pitting. Monkey is still on the hunt here. So now Baron Williams into P11. Charisma, Nacho, Zampa all jump. Comic also jumps, and then Crazy as well. Crazy. And OTL Luger might be in a bit of trouble here. The DRS is ready. Lugi's about to be overtaken. Gives room. Is this a repeat of Tufty Candy? No. Monkey to P5. Lukey backs away. This is huge for SSR. Krob will go to the end on these hard tyres. He's in a really good position. Kings will pit soon. He does pit now. Division will pit soon. Whiffy will pit soon. Monkey will. Lukey will. Maybe in Tufty Candy. So if you're not, yeah, you're probably going to take the lead very soon. Everyone will be pitting. Whiffy goes to the pit, so does Monkey. Lukey as well. The traffic in the pit lane, and Nacho is going to make a huge jump here. Krob stays out, he'll stay till the very end. He will take the lead. And Nacho will probably lead SSR. Here comes these mediums to the end, I think. 10 laps to go. Gotta make these tyres last, he can't push just yet. He'll jump into P6. Charisma retires. I don't know what happened. I don't see him anywhere. To the left there, it's gone way off. And now, as I said, it was 8 v7 to SSR, with Ezzy being lapped. 7 v7. Charisma is out of the race, and it's all changed for OTL. Krob right behind Payox Kings. Pex on the fresh tyres, I don't think, yeah, the gap is increasing. Quite some margin. There's a lot of hope now for OTL as Charisma crashes. Is out the race. And Tufty Candy there, on his teammate, sends it. Quite dangerous that. And Crop doesn't have any damage from that. He lost an end plate? Be a shame if he did from that incident. Division is in their pits. And yeah, Crop's going to have to pit now because he got some wing damage. From Tufty Candy. Not good candy actually, Tia. Because it would appear that Crop has some big damage. And it will be a wing change from that crash from Candy. And Krob has a massive setback here now. And now it is a massive advantage. SSR, Payox, Division going to these ties till the end. Tufty Candy is going to be really slow. And Notch has a huge chance to catch up here. Zampa will pit soon. Whiffy as well will stay on the mediums till the very end. So as it stands, I would say SSR has won this race. There's still 9 laps to go, retirement still to be had. Monkey and Comic now. Monkey loves this straight here with the DRS. Sets it on Candy, Loogie, and Comic is in his sights very, very close here. ERS as well. Once again, before sector 3, Monkey overtakes somebody. Fan of Loogie, who's in P9. Notch out very close to Tufty Candy. It was 4 seconds just a minute ago. And Notch has been given a lot of space here. He has the ERS and the boosted DRS. And that'd be a top 3 for SSR, Payox, Kings, Division, and now Notch out. But Notch has got to make this tyres last. Zampa is in the pits now. Might go to more mediums, he will. And these will go to the very end. Where's his putter? Quite some way down, but Extreme Crazy's got to pit. Tufty Candy will also have to. It's a huge risk. On these towards the end, Whiffy will catch up. It's Monkey now. The car behind, which is Ezzy, being lapped twice now, is it? Very nice car Monkey has here. Zampa spent a lot of time on his. Take a nice little look at that. Chris Wilson right behind Extreme Crazy. Team orders. So Chris Wilson will now overtake. We'll try and gain on SSR Halos on the same tyres, same tyre wear. And Loogie has Comic in his sights. Will it be team orders once again? I think it will. Loogie's a lot faster right now. We're in lap 20. Tufty Candy finally pits. That'll make a top 5 for Safe Space Racing. Payox Kings Division Notch out with you, Winner and Monkey. It's team orders once again. Loogie overtakes Comic. And Tufty Candy on the softs to the very end. Switch to Monkey now. On the same tyre, where pit at the same time. Here he is with Monkey loves an overtake. I don't think he'll get on with it. He's gaining massively. Charisma leaves the session. I have no idea how he crashed. He's very far as well in the runoff area. very far off. Just lost control completely. It's turn 10. Whiffy winner, Monkey. I think. I know Whiffy. Very, very nice. A kind person. Would probably let Monkey past. But I could be wrong. I hope I'm not. I reckon it'll be on the straight now. The Monkey will get the overtake. Whiffy might pull aside. Not just yet, but it will happen. Chris Wilson right behind Halo. This might be a done deal. Chris Wilson takes a lot of the curb though. Still chasing down Halo. The OTL boys stalking SSR 6th, 7th, 8th. It's Extreme Crazy now. Has retired. I think it's in the pits. Ezzy as well, struggling. So, ooh, OCL are down by 3. Ezzy, Crazy and Kroof. AJ Miles and Charisma. That will make it a 7v6 situation. Because Ezzy can't really do much. A huge advantage now. Once I mentioned Monkey as well. Very close to Whiffy winner. Very close. He's in Sector 1. That is Extreme Crazy's car. There should be an option in the team radio to say retire in pits. They'll take you in and you're done there. So the cars can cause a lot of confusion if they're still out and you retire in the pits. You know, Codemasters, if you're watching, hi man. Fastest lap, Dubsy there with the call. I will give it to you. The fastest lap goes to Notch Ever 1:32.3. Very, very close. The top two. 1:32. 5.51 and a 1:32.563. 12 thousandths of a second. Zampa now has got the fastest lap. That just happened out of nowhere. It's a 1:32 flat. SSR leading the fastest lap as well. But OT have a lot of work to do here. The SSR boys will not pit anymore. They're in the top 5. Lugi's 2 seconds away from 5th place Monkey, who's showing a lot of pace. Is that a VRS though? Peps Kings, Notcher reserving their ERS, doing a good job about it, not pushing too hard. They're on older tyres. Monkey and Whiffy can push for a little longer. They can make their tyres less at the end. Notcher probably can't. So he's really got to be careful. Anytime, Dobson. I guess he's been lapped by everyone. As I'm sure they're both in parties together. I'm sure there's absolute concentration. Maybe some engineers watching the stream. Maybe I should hide the information. Nah. Monkey, Whiffy winner. I think this will be done. Whiffy allows it. He'll back away. He does. Nice teamwork there. Just a can do. He's gonna get Halo, maybe at the exact same spot on the soft tyres. So realistically, should get the job done. Obviously supporting SSR. Zampa as well. Right behind Can Zampa get a couple of overtakes here? This is the battle. I thought Zampa had it then. But Tufty can do. Zampa, wheel to wheel. Zampa tries to go on the inside. Tufty Candy stays in front on the soft tyres. I'm not sure how interviews work in a team race. And if I'm meant to invite Kings, Division and not yet. Zampa there, wow. Broke a little late there. And a gap has been created. Tufty and Halo battling it out. I'll see if whoever wins, if I can get a little invite to their party, have a little talk. Get some inside information. Rob as well. Who would have been leading the race? Tufty Candy there struggling. Zampa has a huge advantage here. Will he get the overtake done? I think he has. He's shut the door. And Zampa and Halo. Will team orders be in play? Will Halo let Zampa past? Chris Wilson right behind Krob. Luke is actually catching up with Whiffy Winner. The team orders are there. Zampa will overtake Halo. And so will Tufty Candy. I don't think that's the play they wanted. But Zampa's got a gain on Chris Wilson, who is gaining on Krob. Very, very close. We have 3 laps to go. Despite the hiccups, I hope you're enjoying. My first team event I commented on solo, so appreciate the support. Had a few follows who are new, drop a follow. One away from 220. Let's see if we can get that before the end of the race. Chris Wilson goes off track a little bit then. Was a little gap. At the moment, this is the only close battle we have. Of course, SSR in the top 5, but penalties could be a huge play here. They always are. There's always someone who's going to jump the grid a little bit. The final standings. But at the moment, SSR are winning. In the top 5, that'll be where the points are. OTL 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. Top 5 for SSR, and then OTL make the top 10. Zampa, Tufty, Halo and Ezzy. So we'll be big points for SSR. I believe they're winning. Something could terribly go wrong, but I'm not going to jinx it. If SSR were to be winning, they would win this. There'll be a finale. 2 25% races. Lukey's really catching up on Whiffy here. This will be the battle we look at. So they're heading to lap 27, the final lap of this 50% race, a 9v9 OTL versus SSR. As we look at our race leader Pex Kings. did not get pole position. In fact, it was Notchow who's in P3, drops down 2 places. But it's been a great performance from SSR as they look to win this team event. It's a 2-stop strategy that's worked for them. One of the top 5 on the 2-stop, Comic on the 1-stop, as well as Candy, Halo, Zampa into P10. Chris Wilson is disqualified from the session, maybe some corner cutting. He's had enough. He knows SSR have won. It's been a dominating performance from Safe Space Racing. Zampa will be happy, Pex Kings will be, who's leading this race, division 5 seconds behind. This is some crazy penalties. Payox Kings will be the winner. Going around the final corner. A worthy winner. A clean race for Payox Kings, crosses the line and takes the victory. Division though. I don't think he can jump in. And he won't. Notchow though will take P3. Monkey just behind on 8-second difference. Notchow into P3, Monkey. Into P3, jumps Notchow. Whiffy winner. Into P5, Loogie, P6. Bernard Williams, P6. Jumps Loogie. Comic. Into P8, Crob. Into P9. And Zampa. Spinbella. He knows he's won. P10. SSR are the victors of this race. A dominating performance. Tufty into P11. Halo will jump Tufty and we'll go into P11. And Ezzy, who was lapped, will finish his race. And SSR are the winners of the team event by quite some margin. Commiserations to OTL. What a race it's been. We had lag outs. Jamie, get me an invite for an interview, please. Why don't you guys invite me to your party? We should all have a lovely little chat there. Sure that works both ways. But yeah, I'll look at you guys then. SSR the victors. They've won. I'm sure we'll get points soon, maybe in the chat. Well, someone let me know, so I don't know. But I know it's probably by quite a bit. Well done to Pex Kings who won. Pex Kings wins division and Monkey make the podium. Notchow in P4, Whiffy winner in P5. I'm going to start inviting some people. We'll see if they join. I was going to get Zampa in as well. We'll see if anyone joins. I don't think so. We'll have a look. Oh yeah, we have some people joining. Nice to see. Make sure you tick the box. We'll have a little chat. Safe Space Racing are the winners. Are we all in? We're waiting on.
Oh, not Monkey. He was P3.
Oh yeah, Monkey and I just invite Zampa. But gentlemen, if you've got the box tick, just talk to me. How you feeling? he begged me in chat. How we feeling though? Big win?
Yeah, it was comfortable. I was just looking after my tyres the whole race. And I was...
What happened to AJ and Charisma? Because they retired for SSR. Do you know what happened?
Just lost control.
What about not yet an AJ Mars in qualifying? So that was a grid penalty there.
Was he? I forget when you know what that was.
AJ got a grid penalty for colliding with Notchow. What happened with him? He disqualified himself, didn't he?
That race.
Hello.
Good for the team. Good. Not good in my own race. Jamie.
Yeah, the boys are just coming.
Fucking, I had to pause the game for like a minute trying to get Jamie back when the stream went down.
It's so bad.
I noticed it just was a black screen out of the corner of my eye. Oh.
Everyone's stuck through, gained a few followers, a lot of OTL boys. We have
Nice.
Tita.
Jamie just asked. Just go for questions for everyone, man.
Just go for questions. Who we
Yeah,
got?
just go for everyone.
Right.
Who?
We'll talk about qualifying. So Notcha, qualifying, you and AJ Mars. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Because I'm interested.
Everyone's connected. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So.
Stuart said, good.
Wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but I went to the left because I thought he was going to come back onto a racing line, and I moved left, and he just goes left. I didn't think he saw me coming, so I hit him by accident. But good quality lap in the end. I just pitted and thing out, but the race didn't go the way I wanted. I just disconnected and then tried pushing, and I nearly got a puncture at the end.
Well, then the race started, and Loogie and Division, you had a little collision, turn 1 and 2. What's happened there?
Really? Oh well. I can't even remember. Oh, I remember.
That was an hour and a half ago, yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, Lugie remembers.
Wow.
Send
No,
a clip
yeah.
in, Lugie.
we were going in at turn. It was like turn 2, so you do turn 1, and then you go for turn 2. I was on the inside. You were on the outside. Trying to leave space as much as I could. Not sure. You might not have seen me. But yeah, your rear wheel met my front wheel, and I spun for days.
Oh.
It's banana.
Sorry, mate.
It's okay, man. It's all good.
Wasn't
I didn't know
looking
who
in
it
my mirror.
was. I didn't know who it was, but now I know. I'll find you.
The Netherlands, mate. See you tomorrow.
It's alright. My man Croof, he'll give me a train ticket. We'll be good.
You can get revenge when we do. We can get revenge when we do round 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Lugie's
make
back
round
tire
tyre
next.
met with.
Let's make round 3 a last man standing match. With a thing out all
Ultimate
our
fight
aggression
night.
on each other.
Well, that was what I was going to ask next. There'll be a finale. Just let the stream know. 100%.
I think so.
It's 1-1 now. It's good
I
to
think
hear.
so.
Yeah, we were spitballing about that. Maybe 225% or something, so everyone gets a choice.
One
That's a
track
good idea.
each.
Yeah, pick a track each.
Yeah, but
We'll
Just
pick
Spain and
Monaco.
France again.
No. We gotta pick something different. We'll pick Monaco, yeah, and you pick Baku.
We should do 100% racer like Japan
too-
short.
It's too long. Actually, yeah, Japan short.
we'll
Imagine
talk
how many
about
times.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Imagine how many times we're gonna lap the OTL boys.
Oh.
That's what a track like
Uh,
Austria before.
Yeah.
But lots of love. Lots of love. Thanks
In
for
it, lots of love for
making
you
it
guys,
happen,
boys.
OTL.
Yeah.
OTL boys
Massive-
well in. It was our
massive
turn this
respect.
time, but yeah, really
it.
good.
Yeah, man. Well, it's 1-1, so the winner of the last one gets the bragging rights.
Yeah.
So until
Yeah,
then,
It's gonna be
Until then.
spicy. It's gonna be
It'll-
spicy in the next one.
It'll be 2-1 towards the mate, don't worry.
I'm taking the
Alright.
man of that race.
no team's got this smack talk down here.
That's all he
Did
does.
it.
He does. He's got lots of practice.
I know I'm the quickest, and I'll prove I'm the quickest, you know.
The quickest, you just got your ass whooped by me.
Mate, I disconnected.
Wait,
Smack boy.
Why don't you get disconnected and try and gain 10 seconds back after 2 pit
Hey,
stops?
you lost time no matter what.
Nah,
And
lad.
before the race as well, not Yell was all, I've got my Xbox wired in, I've got a new cable, I'm not going to lag out, I'm not going I've got
I
my
love
new
how
bedroom.
literally me and Division
Yeah.
had a collision with each other, and now you two are both in SSR, and you're arguing about who's faster.
Mate, it doesn't matter. When it comes to
Oh, it's
anything, you know, me and
non-stop.
Kings.
Yeah, mate, I
It's
can
like-
see everything. I'm not driving
It's
in
like
third
Senna.
person.
It's like Senna and Prost between me and Kings.
It's more like Kubica
Apart from
one's
and
Army in the
Russell.
championship.
Which one's
Kubica
Senna?
and
Should we argue about that now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right, well, yeah.
well.
That's a good place to call the stream, do you think?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll go and argue
Well,
about which one of them is Senna.
Innit, I'm Senna, mate. You're Prost.
Hey, I'm the one who sets last lap best laps on the left.
Nah, mate.
Old mediums, mate.
You're Senna,
Alright,
mate.
children, alright.
Shrug.
But let's still go, so we're going to talk over them.
Yeah.
There'll be finale.
There will be
There'll be
another one.
finale.
Thank you to
225%
Leighton, your tyres were dead.
Oh, lads, shut up, mate. You French baguette.
These
You
two,
know them a lap
right,
longer. A lap longer. And all
stop.
tyres were
Mate,
dead, and I'm still
you-
capable of
See you
getting the
next
best
time,
lap.
guys.
You got pole position.
Thanks,
Who got pole
OTL.
position? Yeah, mate. Shut
Hey,
your mouth.
you got pole position because I
your
messed up.
Oh,
and
this
you
is
still
what you
got it by
always
naught,
say.
naught.
You said this in Baku. You said this in
No, but I
Baku,
clearly
man.
did
Shut the
because I
fuck
lost a
up.
tenth and a half.
Oh,
from
look
my
at him.
one before.
You see what he's doing already, Zamp? You see what he's doing?
Hey, but guess what though? Last lap, best lap, and I still went way quicker than you.
Mate, my tyres run 80%. Shut up.
And you
Shall
remember
we
the
just
lap
end
longer
the
than me?
stream while they continue arguing?
I'm
Yeah,
staying.
they
Yes.
can end
I thought the stream was ending.